Hey guys, and welcome to Rover Miniatures. So if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you'll probably remember this video where I spent 48 hours painting 30 ogres. We didn't get them done, unfortunately, so this video I've decided to pull them out and actually finish them off. We're also going to be talking about where I've been because, yeah, I obviously haven't uploaded in quite a while. I've had a bit of burnout, I think, towards miniature painting, and I've also been working on my other YouTube channel. So we'll talk about all of that, as well as I'm going to be going over the colors that I use for this. I know that I've already put out like 2 videos on painting these guys, and they probably do a better job of exploring how you can paint these if you want to follow along. But as I talk, I'm going to be leaving like the paints that I'm using in the background, so yeah, you can just follow along as you please. I'm also going to be showing off all of the finished models at the end, so I understand if some of you maybe don't want to hear me kind of waffle on about burnout and what I've been up to and stuff. That's alright, you can skip to the end and just check out the models all fully finished. But anyway, let's get into the video. So this is essentially what they looked like after I'd finished that 48 hours. So you can tell that they're a bit undone, and this is what I want them to look like at the end. This is a finished one, and yeah, I want all these details, all these rusting effects and blood effects and stuff. So anyway, that's going to be on in the background while I speak. But yeah, so obviously it's been a while since I've uploaded, and I do apologize, but yeah, I kind of started a second YouTube channel where I collect mainly old McFarlane Spawn figures, and I've been really enjoying it. It does take a lot of time though, and I've been uploading usually 2 videos every week, so if you want to check that out, that'll be linked below as well as up above. But besides that, I haven't had the drive to paint miniatures. I've just been, yeah, sick of it, to be quite honest. I've still got over 700 in the pile of shame, and like I said, I have not bought any more since I put out that first kind of video saying, hey, here's my pile of shame. I'm making a rule not to buy any more. I have not bought any more, so I am pretty glad of that. I almost did. I came across like a pretty good deal, and if I had gotten the deal that I wanted, I would have, yeah, broken that rule, but it fell through, so yeah, I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, I've just been burnt out of miniature painting. I think the problem was I would always set myself these really big goals. Like if you look at kind of the last few videos that I put out, it was these big projects, and one of them being the McDonald's Korean sauce. Man, I still can't believe I did that color scheme, but I am so happy with the way that they turned out. But yeah, the McDonald's Korean sauce color schemes that I did on the Dominion box quite a while ago now, but yeah, I'm so happy with the way that they turned out. But that was a big project, and that took a really long time to finish and get out as a video, as well as finish painting the miniatures. But then I took on building all of my models as well, that all of the ones that I had that were not finished, I took on that big one and did that. And then what really destroyed me, I think, was the last 2 that I did. So the 48 hours to do my snow ogres, which that one wasn't too bad, but yeah, it was a pretty big undertaking. And then the last one, which was finishing my kill team in 48 hours. Now that one was huge, and I do say it in the video as well, and you can hear it in the video. I actually got really sick at the start of that one, and that really sucked. That really sucked because that's probably the sickest I've been in quite a while, having an infection for about 2 weeks. But what sucked was, obviously I was house sitting, and I like to, you know, smash out a bunch of things where I'm going to be not disturbed for X amount of time. So I decided to do that, and I kind of felt like I was getting sick. I felt like it was coming on, and yeah, I ended up just pushing through it, which I probably shouldn't have done, and it kind of just set a really bad tone for me miniature painting, I think, after that, because that was a really big project, and because I had pushed through it, yeah, I just wanted to take a really big break, and yeah, ended up taking a huge break from miniature painting. And for a bit there, I was kind of wondering, like, how am I gonna get back into it. I still got all these miniatures that I need to paint, right? So yeah. And miniature painting for me is not, I usually don't paint the way that I have been painting, I suppose. Like, I don't like taking on these big undertakings and that. I really would pretty much at the end of every day, I would sit down and paint like one miniature. And it was kind of like, you know, I'd put on a show, paint a miniature, and then be done. And it was sort of almost like a relaxing time for me and a meditation time, like a time to relax, meditate, enjoy a show at the end of the day. And for some reason, I think probably due to the YouTube channel, I kind of stopped doing that. And I was like, I really want to smash out like as much stuff as I can. And I wasn't even uploading like that much because all these things were a big undertaking. And yeah, it just really burnt me out. And, you know, there's no one else to blame here besides myself. So, you know, don't feel sorry for me at all. But yeah, I think I want to go back to just painting miniatures, just yeah, at the end of the day, every now and then maybe take a day here or there to paint like a lot of them. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do that because really lost my love for miniature painting after doing those big projects, and it was a bit silly of me to do that, I think. And I just kind of want to go back to enjoying these. And, you know, I love making videos as well for YouTube. Like, I've got more than just that second channel. I've got quite a few channels. And, yeah, I just really like making videos as well. So I just want to get back to just making good videos and enjoying the miniature painting, I guess. But anyway, that's kind of how I feel about it. But maybe you guys, if you maybe have some tips and stuff, if you want to share them down in the comments, for maybe if you get burnt out with miniature painting and that would be good to hear. But yeah, one of the main things that I wanted to do with this video is actually show off all these finally finished painted miniatures. So yeah, I guess here they are.